I don't have any Hungarian experience, but
yeah, I played here before 1 year ago with another band. We opened the show for a Hungarian girl. I don't know her name. It was like pop, synth pop band.
My name is Tobias Coet, and together with Marco Kleber, my friend and brother in crime, we kinda formed the producer duo Antic from Vienna. And it's kind of funny story how we met, because we started making music together before really meeting each other. So it was kind of an internet project, I guess. That's the way you call it today. It's definitely pop music, it's electronic pop music, but with a lot of dirt, and we try to fill the gap between experimental sound design and pop music structure or radio structure. So it would be for everyone, listenable for everyone, but with a little bit more dirt in it, I guess. It's all about interactions with other people, I guess, or the impulse which I get with the interaction to other people or with other people. This can be, for example, sex. This can be
saxophone.
Saxophone. No, it can be anything, I guess. It can be an argument. It can be someone who really disturbs me, or someone who really gets me into something new, for example. And I'll try to focus that into the feeling I get and put it onto the paper.
We don't have any CDs because we don't have the money to print them, and we're more into vinyls because we think the format is much cooler than CD, and the artwork is much bigger, and we just thought, okay, we need something to put in our hands, and the CD is just that small, and it's not the same feeling when you hold a vinyl.
We released our debut EP, the Blood Sugar EP, last year, and it was kind of a decision of everyone that we just make vinyl and download, because if you want to have it physically, you can just get the big one. We separate between basically we separate between our live set and our studio set, because when we're in the studio we don't want to limit ourselves in the creative process. Therefore we just use any instrument we get in our hands and use anything we can use to make the perfect song, or for us perfect song. And after the song is finished, we try to get it on the stage as good as possible. And at the beginning, where we stood before a decision, because it's an electronic project, and we could have easily just used the laptop and played it in a club, and it would be good enough. But we both come from live music, and therefore we thought, okay, Marco is playing the drums, I can sing and I can play keyboards, and that's how it is.
Want you to know what is about to say. Throw the crystals, don't know what we meant. I wanna know what is about to say.
I guess we both listened a lot to the Beatles when we were young, or we both grew up with the Beatles, and therefore we both have a similar idea of a pop song, and we definitely have a lot of people in modern electronic music who influence us, but it's quite a lot, so it's difficult. Marco is more into the jazzy electronic weirdo stuff, and
yeah, basically I like things that sound good. That's my, I don't know, I just like sound design, for example, and I like sound design in music, and when you combine pop music with sound design, that's very interesting, I think, because at first you get the people who listen to pop music and don't even recognize the sound design and the work and effort you put into one sound. And then you get the jazz people, for example, who are like, okay, that sounds really good, that's interesting. So I like to think of many layers when I produce. So